Hey, welcome to another tutorial from Fox Forex. I have TradingView pulled up. This is what I use for all my charting. This is a super important part of my trading, and I wanted to give you guys a quick rundown. So I'll go from this top left corner and just kind of go around briefly. This is showing the Australian dollar, Swiss franc. This here shows what your candlestick time frames are. So if you click 15 minutes, each candle that you're looking at represents 15 minutes. If you go to 1 hour, 2 hour, a day, 5 days, I'll click on 8 hour. That will show you what each candle is 8 hours. So you can fluctuate through these, add up to I think a month. You can even add more if you want. Here you can choose if you want candles on the chart or if you want to make it a line chart, bar chart. You have the option. You can also go on and add indicators in this button. There's a lot of built-in indicators. The public library is great as well. This is a crucial part of trading, so definitely get familiar with these. And then if you go to the right, there's financials and templates that you can pull up. I don't use these as much, but the alerts tab I use religiously. These are these orange lines. I go in, do my analysis, and when I want to know if price has gone to these levels, it will send me a notification on my phone because I have the app on my phone. And then I can, that's kind of how I'm able to go through all these pairs every week without being overwhelmed, is that I have alerts. So I'm not looking at these constantly. I only look at them when the alerts trigger me, because I set these at places where I think price could go to give me a trading opportunity. So from there, you also have the replay tool. Back testing is a huge thing in Forex, and this replay tool is huge. So basically what I'll do is flatten out the price, and I'll go back to it, just any point in time. I'll close my eyes and just scroll back randomly and click somewhere, and then from there I'll basically go in, expand everything back out, and then I'll do a full analysis and decide if I want to place an order. And if I do, then I'll go through and test my strategies based on what's already happened, but I don't know what's happened. And then from there you can click this button and see if your analysis was accurate and if you would have profited in that trade. And from there you can take notes and make sure that you're replicating your process and system to be profitable. So from there you have the undo buttons, and then you have your save button. You can see it just automatically saved. I do not keep this open on my phone or iPad or computer at the same time. I only have one open at all times. If not, then it can affect this being saved. Then you can publish things, take pictures. TradingView does have a social platform, which is really cool, that we'll get into over here on the right shortly. But right here I have this little top list. Looks like a notebook. You can pull up all of your different pairs. So I have different pairs that I put on here, and these are all the ones that I'm following, and I can color coordinate them with levels of importance. And then you can go down to what your alerts are. You have different things about just different percentages on other markets. The economic calendar is really useful in here, and then you can also see other people's ideas for pairs that you're looking at, which is pretty neat to see. And then you get into other items down here. If you have this connected to your broker, you could actually place your trades on here and not have to go back to the other website, which is really nice. On the actual chart, if you look at the bottom, this is your date. So this is showing you May, June, all the way over to July and August. So you see right now I'm looking at a lot of information. If I go down to a 15-minute candlestick chart, though, on the bottom all the way to the left is August 4th. So that gives you an idea of what the differences are in your candlesticks. You have the exchange rate here to the right, and then if you go over to the left, these are pretty much everything that you need to draw. So if you go to you could draw lines on the chart. You could actually draw on the chart if you want. You can change colors, line thickness. You can go on and add Fibonacci levels. You can do all kinds of stuff with this left chart. The one that I use the most is definitely this tool, which you can go in and set where your stop loss will be, where your take profit will be, and then watch that while you're in orders. It's very visually appealing. And then from there, you have tons of options in here. You can go into all of these things and really choose what you want to do and how you want to draw. And that's really it. The very top left corner you go back into to go back to your home page and other things, but You could also change the background. You can change the color of the candles. You can change a lot of stuff and really customize it however you want it. Stick around for more information, and we'll be having a lot of content come out on things like this and other ways to help you become a profitable trader.